Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's quick update. This is DXY 1 hour chart. Like I did dropped a note on the WhatsApp up for the group. I said that the news is going to shake the market in such a way that you will think that you don't have a direction. I said that you may think, oh, it's going to sell, that the dollar is going to fall, but the dollar is still correcting, and that at some point the price may move up, that you might think that the dollar is bullish. But I said the dollar is still correcting and still have to correct the last arm and before we go further down, before it drops further. Now, this is why correction may be very, very difficult to follow in the middle. So if you are not with the first leg, which is A of the correction, B will mess you up. The B leg will always mess you up because it can be as if they have finished A here and that this is the extent of B and that the price is going up. See what they did? They got here, they came down to the downside, and see what they have done here. So here you will think, oh, price is going back downward because what we expect is that dollar is going to fall and that all credit pairs is going to go bullish and the dollar will keep falling. And see what they have done here. So what we are seeing here is, the footprint of what the price had done. This price is still going to go up. That is what I can see, at least to test this area of resistance or this area of resistance. It may break slightly above it or not, but that's where we are going. So it has turned bullish. Now, the first A leg, the first A here is impulsive. And that is what will make us believe that we need to correct another impulse to the upside, which we have not really gotten. This is not the impulse that you are expecting from here to equal or to equate this. Now, we are seeing in the middle here, the formation of an A after this peak of the bigger A or 4-hour A here. The B wave is what we have in the middle here, and this is A of B, and this is B of B picking here, the 4-5, and this is the C of B, which is impulsive to the downside. So I believe with the response we are seeing here, which is quite impulsive, it means that the impulse here tells us that the price is not going down for now. The price is going to break this top. And this will be the last impulse to complete the arm of A, B, and a C to the upside. That is what we can see here. It's pretty simple. But when this is forming, it will be very difficult for you to know, because at this point you are buying, then it's dropping to break the low of this. Then you are worried. You don't know. At this point, it came flash down. It did this again. You are worried. It came down to take the top again, the bottom again. So now it's going up. You think it's going to come and take this top, bottom now. No, this is going up and it's going to take this top, go further up to complete that leg as an ABC, maybe 100 or a zigzag, whatever it is, we'll see. We'll continue to count the inner structure of this. So this has given us a 1 and a 2 now. So we are continuing to see, this one elongating further to give us the third leg, and we are going to finish. So maybe next week, this will finish its course before we see dollar falling again. So this is going to rally and take the top. That's what I can see. The same vein, this had gotten to like about 78 or 76 retracement of the old wave, and trying to get also the extension. If you take extension from here and here, it will be wrong. Not until they finish the whole of wave B. And again, they extend wave B here and also extend with, so this had given us an extended flat in the middle. The B wave has given us an extended flat in the middle, here, the A, B, and a C, which has an extended flat in the middle here, and for this one to go and finish up the last leg of the zigzag to the upside. And after then, we're going to come down. So the same thing we'll see on US dollar index. So the same thing we're going to see on US dollar index. Maybe I should not go there. Let's look at euro dollar. I gave us an entry and price probably dragged us into that entry. So we will see how to navigate. So that is still going further down, and it may test, really down, to daily retracement. The network is pretty bad, and this is not loading. And I wanted to give us a quick. Okay, I know what I will do now. So on the euro dollar, it's pretty much the same. It's straightforward, but this is giving us a WXY format where we see this as an ABC of a W, ABC of a W, and we have an X, a shadow X here. Then we are about doing the last ABC, so which is the last ABC of the Y leg. So this is A, and this is B. So we are doing the C leg. So at the end of the day, we want to see A to X down to Y at 100 extension or to 161.8. So that is going to look like this. So that is ABC of a W, X, then A, B, C of a Y. So that is what we are expecting. So our entry is around this area. And like I gave us a stop loss around this area because I knew this is where the new resistance is. So we'll see this breaking down. At least we can still get about 70, 60 pips from here. We're going to probably guide and shift our TP if we need to do that. Then on gold. So on gold, I want you to pay attention to what gold has done. Now, we've had this could probably be like ABC of a W. This could be an X, and this we could be seeing the last leg of a Y to the downside, which is going to take the bottom again. That is possible. But again, having said that, I wouldn't want to think that that is what price is going to do. Not because it broke this resistance here, not because it broke this resistance here. I have to pay attention to the nature of what has transpired in this wave in itself. This wave is quite impulsive and has gone like a 1 ABC of a 2, and this is the third wave. And we are seeing that within the third wave itself, we have a 1 ABC of a 2 and a 3, a 4, and this looks like a 5, the fifth wave of this third wave. And I see this making an ABC to correct from here to this point. I first thought that it ended here, but again, they had to push up to do the last impulse because, of course, it's correct that way. When you see this move, it couldn't have probably ended the move this way. Where this could have been the last impulse. Let me try to. This here could have been the last impulse to the down to the upside, but eventually they make a bigger correction, that correlates with this extended running flat in the middle here, ABC in the middle to have this. So an ABC of a fourth wave, and this is the last impulse, and this is coming to the downside, of course. The day will come when we will confirm that this is coming to downside and to do a bigger correction is once we take the low of 24.30. So we need to take the low of 24.30 before we say, okay, we are coming. So if you are in a sell, you should have been in a sell right from this area. I wouldn't really know if the price is going to correct up to the upside again. But if it's going to correct at all, it needs to take this low first, then correct and begin to come down as a bigger ABC. For now, I will take it as this is not like, let me try to zoom. Yeah. So I won't take it that this is like an A, B, C of a W and X anymore. I won't take that. I would rather take, because of the impulsive nature, as this is like correcting from here to here. Again, the impulsive nature tells me we are going up to break the top. And so if we're not in a buy, it will give us an opportunity, to look for a break below here, see how it will correct between here and here to take another buy to the upside. Now, it won't be an X again, apart from being an impulse, it will be an X because from here down, the retracement here is beyond 78. It has gone beyond 78. So it is beyond 76. It has gone beyond 78. So I wouldn't want to take this as an X. So I'd rather take it that the whole thing has finished here as an ABC. The last impulse, though, is truncated, is not up to 100. Gold do that a whole lot of time and truncate the last C leg and not give you an 100. So it does that. So that's what you're seeing. So we are seeing a new move to the upside here, a 2 and a 3. So when you are selling, you are guiding your stop loss. And if you're able to pick, a buy to the upside, this area will be your stop loss. So we need to see the manner it's going to correct to the upside, to the downside before we pick, so a buy. Then the last one will be NZD USD. Yeah, mo ń give online training ni. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Okay, màá sọ wọn. Executive ni wọ́n fi executive. Màá sọ fún wọn.